Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, we just want to take a moment to recognize some amazing projects that we have, both the nominees and the winners that were hand selected by our jury. And we also want to take a moment to thank all of you out there who dedicate your nights and your weekends and your holidays to open source projects. We see you, and I promise you are appreciated. And now, on to the awards. Breakthrough of the Year. So this is for a project that has been contributing the most to the JavaScript ecosystem. They've been adding new dimensions to our industry and possibilities for further development in the future. So the nominees are TensorFlow.js, which is a JS library for training and deploying machine learning models in the browser and on Node.js. HyperApp, which is a JavaScript micro-framework for building web applications. Apollo GraphQL, which provides a universal GraphQL API on top of your existing services so that you can build new application features faster without waiting on back-end changes. And Fastify, which is a web framework that is highly focused on providing developer experience with the least amount of overhead and a powerful plugin architecture. And the winner is...
Can we get a drum roll, please, everyone? TensorFlow. All right, congratulations. Is there anyone here that has worked on TensorFlow or is affiliated? No? Yeah? No? You're doubting if you're with TensorFlow? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
won't accept an award.
We have a nice plaque that sees the breakthrough of the year. And I will just accept it.
They're beautiful, right?
I'm the main maintainer of TensorFlow now.
Perfect.
So, we will make sure that this plaque comes to the right people. And so be sure to check out TensorFlow, but also the other projects, of course. It's all high-end stuff. So.
Exactly.
All right. So we're on to the next category. I don't know if you've seen this on the website, so there's a dedicated website for the Open Source Awards, but it's also on the Amsterdam JS Nation website, if you've seen the nominees. But this next category is the most exciting use of technology. So what's the coolest thing you've been doing with JavaScript, specifically JavaScript? So there's Code Sandbox, the online editor from a Dutch guy, actually. Really cool guy. He's still in school, and I think most people know Code Sandbox. It's really cool. Then there's serverless LibreOffice, sorry. And it allows you to create PDFs out of your content on AWS Lambda. And then there's TUI editor. This is if you see the GitHub page, you have a really nice GIF explaining it, but it's what you see is what you get editor in Markdown. And of course, you write Markdown in there, but it's built in JavaScript. And then there's isomorphic Git. It's a pure JavaScript Git implementation that works, of course, in the browser and on Node.js. That's why it's called isomorphic Git. So we're ready to announce the winner. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Can we get another drum roll, please, for the most exciting use of technology? The winner is isomorphic Git. All right, all right. Is there anyone here who's worked on isomorphic Git? Oh, I guess it's your turn to accept.
I don't know, or maybe people are intimidated to come on stage.
Yeah. We won't bite. We won't bite.
All right. It looks the exact same. But
no, it says another category.
It's true. It has a different category. It's beautiful, though. So, yeah.
So you're now the main maintainer of isomorphic Git.
Great. All right. The next one's Productivity Booster. It helps us to improve our development efficiency and create as much as we can with little friction. So we have Git Enforcer, which is an open source linter bot to facilitate collaboration efforts. We have lint staged, which runs linters against staged Git files, and it filters out, let's say, less than great code before it goes into your code base. Then there's TypeWiz, which monitors your variable types in runtime and uses this information to add missing type annotation to your TypeScript code. And there's Serverless Component, which can package cloud and software as a service services, logic, and automation into a simple building block that you can use to build applications.
Did you just say SaaS services? Services?
I like read out the whole thing.
Okay.
SaaS
good.
services.
All right.
All right.
right.
And the winner is.
Drum roll, please.
There's only a couple.
Lint Staged.
Staged.
All right, congratulations. Anyone here from Lint Staged? Are you faking it?
Anyone use Lint Staged?
Anyone used Lint Staged? Yeah. Are you happy? Happy? All right. Then we'll make sure to get the plaque also to Lint Staged for the Productivity Booster Award. It's mine now. All right. We're on to the next category. It's called the most impactful contribution to the community. So what helps us most in our daily work? It doesn't need to be fun, it needs to be helpful. Exactly. So we have Storybook, we have Thanks, we have Bundle Size and Spectrum. Storybook is a way of isolating your component with different types of props and seeing it how it looks isolated from the rest of your app, which is a really nice way to see how it looks and make sure that if you work on someone else's component, you don't break their stuff. Then there's Thanks. You can run it in your terminal and it will go through your npm package and list donation pages to all the packages you're using. So if the author of the package is looking for donations, you can do it really easy, find all the people. So if you're working in a company and using a lot of open source projects and you run this, then you can spend some company money on that and give thanks with corporate money, which is nice. Then there's bundle size. It's a way of keeping your bundle size in limit. The name kind of already says it. And you can set limits in your package JSON, like this file can be this big, and then you'll get a warning if you set it up in your build process. So really nice to not bloat your files. And then there's Spectrum, the new next generation community platform built by Max Strobier. Maybe the React people know him from Styled Components, big name. And yeah, it's also going through the roof, released a few months back. So, I think we're ready for another drum roll.
I think we're ready.
Yeah. So, the winner of the most impactful contribution to the community is Storybook. Woo! So, we have Dutch people working on Storybook. Is Norbert here?
Yeah, where's Norbert?
Where's Norbert when you need him?
I don't know.
Aw.
He's from the Netherlands.
All right. No one from Storybook also.
We'll make sure.
Yeah. We'll make sure it's Dutch so we can send it easily.
He's Dutch, he's here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. And then we are on to the last category.
And this one is the most fun. So...
Hey. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You didn't see anything. Click once. Once.
Okay, well, anyway, we want to give some love to these applications.
We're still going to name them out.
Yes, we're still going to name out these projects. And you just don't have any suspense. So basically, these projects don't have, don't necessarily have a specific purpose or logic, but they're interesting and entertaining nonetheless. And I think on the website it says they make you go, wow. So there's Warrior.js. Which is a game that you can wear the skin of a warrior while you're climbing a tower to reach the JavaScript sword at the top. There's Thanks, which, as Metin mentioned, where you can give thanks to some open source maintainers that you depend on. There's 6 Degrees of Wikipedia, which scans hyperlinks on Wikipedia to find the least number of clicks to get between that page and any of the other 6 million pages on Wikipedia. And there's Elise, which helps to visualize your GitHub profile, and so you can use it in or as your CV. And
so much excitement in the room. I'm thrilled.
And the winner is Warrior.js.
Oh.
Okay, still they deserve a round of applause.
They're all surprised, you see?
They're really surprised, I can tell.
Warrior.js.
Maybe.
All right. So no one from Warrior.js also. That's really sad.
Really sad.
Really sad.
Okay.
Well, we'll go home with 5 nice plaques, so
exactly.
That's nice. So thanks.
Just kidding, we'll make
So one thing we forgot to mention before we started. These projects were all open for entry. Like people could send them in not only you, but everyone on the internet could send in like, this is a fun project or a cool project that I use. And all the speakers and us also, we've been voting on them, going through them. And yeah, it's really important. Like, I don't think there's anyone here sitting watching that doesn't use any open source project. So we think it's really important to acknowledge all the work that goes into it. And yeah, once again, I want to give thanks to the amazing open source community as a whole.